Hello, I am Marku, and this year one of the habits I'm trying to develop is just a habit of creating more instead of just consuming, as many of us do in today's day and age with social media and streaming platforms and all these kinds of things. There's just so much content to consume. Not all of it is even educational or adding to our lives, but I mean there is a place for content that can just help you relax, so reading a good book or watching a good movie. But I think we've all had these experiences where, let's say, you binge watch a series on Netflix, and by the end of it you feel more drained than you were going into it, and then it doesn't quite have the effect that we wanted to have. Now I want to mention that I don't have my mic here, so this is probably going to be the worst of the episodes, and then it'll get better as we go. But as part of this journey, what I want to do is I just want to create something every single day. Now it might not be a video every day. It would be cool to post a short or a YouTube video every day, just documenting some of the things I'm learning, going through. Even if no one watches it, I'm sure in a year or 2 years time it'll add so much to my life, because I'll be able to look back and see how much I grew. I'll be more comfortable on the camera, and I think all of these things will just add to life. But yeah, just from my side, on my way to the gym now, so excited to put in some time in the gym and make sure we take care of the body, and so on. And yeah, I thought about in today's video I'll just talk about why I'm putting up these videos and what the idea behind them are. It'll just be me documenting some of my thoughts, some of the things I'm going through or working on, and I think in all likelihood a lot of them will be in the car like they are now. It's very low effort. The moment I drive somewhere, I can just pop on the camera, and hopefully next time remember my mic, the audio will be a lot better, and then I'll be able to just record as I drive. Now obviously I won't be looking at the camera a lot, because it is important to obviously keep your eyes on the road and be safe and everything, but I think it's more natural this way. It's just me going about my life, sharing some of my thoughts and some of the things I've been working on. And yeah, today that's been on my mind, just how much time we spend absorbing or consuming versus how much time we spend creating. Especially if you look at it from a Christian perspective, we are created by a God who likes to create, and we're created in His image. So part of our God-given identity is to create, is to want to build something. Even if you don't want to look at that way, let's say you're not religious, as men and as people and as humans, we create, right? We build buildings, we design artworks, we create frameworks. We even if you're just building yourself or building a body, a body of knowledge. Apologies. It's sort of in your nature to want to create, and I think that's why at times we feel sluggish or non-fulfilled or not fulfilled when we're just going about consuming and just going through the motions. If we're not creating something in our lives, it could very well be you just building your business, or you building out your savings for building a home or buying a home. If you're not working towards some sort of purpose like that, and not creating something, you're going to feel that lack of purpose. And I think to me it all comes back to our identity and who we're made to be. But for you it might not come back to that, but I think it's at the very least still an important part of just being a human, is creating. We can't just take in and not create, not give back. So this is me giving back today. I hope I didn't ramble too much. Thank you so much for watching, and then I'll see you in the next one.